Hello guys, I decided to pull the trigger on some LED signal light simply because I don't want to install traffic light or fog light on my bike, and I want to be seen as much as possible for the upcoming traffic. Therefore, I choose ProBEAM LED lights from Custom Dynamics. I choose them because from the reviews I've read online on Custom Dynamic reviews and on Amazon reviews, these are the most brightest of them all. So this is the reason why I choose them, for the reason I mentioned earlier, because I want to be seen as much as possible. Because these things already have one installed, as you can see. The original or the stock signal lights are have an amber lens on them, while these, or the one I chose, have a smoke lens. The install for these is really easy. You have a gap around the lens. This one is here. You pry that with a flat screwdriver. It's open. You remove the bulb, clean inside. It doesn't mention in the instruction, but I decided to put some dielectric grease in there because I've seen a bit of corrosion. So to avoid the lens or the signal to not working properly, I decided to put some dielectric grease. So as I said, already one done. I will show you how to do the other side. So the first step is to remove the lens. Put your flat screwdriver in the little gap. You turn it and the lens just pop out just like that. After that, to remove the bulb, you go, you push on it and you turn counterclockwise to remove it. Just like that. You can see that there is some dielectric grease on the bulb. This one is cleaner than the other side. I will still put some just to make sure I don't have to dismantle all of it in a couple of months just to add some grease. Now we'll clean the lens or the inside of the signal light, even if it won't show, just to make sure everything is sitting properly in there. They include a spare O-ring, probably in case this one is too thin, because the lens need to be sitting perfectly around the housing of the signal light, because if there's moisture going in there, this is a circuit board, so if there are moisture going in there, it will ruin your signal light, and they are not cheap. And as you can see, the lens coming with it, it's already in a protective film, so you don't have to put your finger on it just for the sake of washing it later. As you can see, it's just the shape of a bulb, just like the 1157 I just removed. And there is a screwdriver gap, so it is easier to push on it and turn it clockwise to install it. As you can see here, you have a locking pin on both sides. They're not on the same height or the same position on the barrel, so you need to match the pattern in the socket. There you go. It's just that easy. Now you can, without always paying attention not to pull too hard on the wiring, you can kind of twist it a bit and you put it there. Now you reach for your lens. And you need to make sure there's no gap all around, so the moisture doesn't have any room to get in. As you can see, it's perfectly sitting all the way. Now it's time to test it. I forgot to test it before reinstalling the lens. It's always a good thing, or it's a good habit to take to test your stuff before completely reassembling everything. I did it for the other side. I forgot for this side, but it should work. So I will test it right now. Let's start this. So far, so good. So it's just that easy to install these custom dynamic signal light. And the reason why I choose custom dynamic instead of going for any cheaper LED signal light on Amazon, it's because, especially for these, it is a 2008, and prior to 2013, sorry, the electronic system that going to the signal light is different from the early or the later model. So these need to be at the right voltage and the right amp to be able to work with the computer of the bike. While most of the cheap LED signal that you can find on Amazon, you will need to buy a separate adapter to connect to your harness, because they're usually not consuming the right amount of amp or volt. Therefore, you will get a code of error from your computer because the system won't read the right voltage going to your bulb. Therefore, you better choose a good quality of LED signal light when you're doing a move like this. So this is it for now. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as I will release another video. So on this, I wish everybody a great day and see you later. Bye.